All right, you ready? It's called Speed Efficiency today. Thanks for joining, by the way. I'm going to get you going with the kind of normal city Utah chords down here for the sake of getting going. And then at the end, I want to have a discussion about the particular voicings used on the studio recording of I Put a Spell on You. So yeah, here we go. Credence, gave us the easiest strumming pattern of all time. All you're going to do for each measure is strum down 12 times. So start on E minor, for instance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is one measure. And if you just squeeze when you strum, you notice you get that feeling that this song has. So keep that in mind, and we're going to go through the whole meat of the song right now. We're going to need E minor, A minor, my favorite open chord, B7. It's A2, D1, G2, open B, baby, E2, and we're going to need C. Here we go. I'm going to call out each measure. You might want to write this down. It's kind of long. E minor. The first time through. But every subsequent time, every time but the first time, when we get to that spot where the E minor and the A minor switched quicker than before, they didn't get 12 each, they got 6 each, right? It's gonna be, I'll go slow, this is a little weird. E minor, A minor, B7, C, F, back to the beginning. Except for the very, very last time when we're going to the end and we hit that very strangely placed A major, right? You're going to hang on for A major just a little longer before you end on E. So starting with that whole sequence. E minor, A minor, B7, C, F, that's all the pieces of the song. So now let's talk about the actual voicings that they used. And I want to preface this conversation by saying you should absolutely play the chords however the heck you want to play the chords. E minor is E minor, wherever you put it, in my opinion. There's 2 guitars in this track. At the very beginning, the right ear guitar is playing E minor as your A minor shaped bar chord. Starting on the A string, it's 7, 9, 9, 8. That's the E minor. Now you'll notice you have quite a bit more control on your squeezy technique there, so you might want to do it that way. A minor is going to be your E minor shaped bar chord. That's starting on the E string now. 5, 7, 7. The B7 is going to be this E major shaped bar chord, right? But we're going to take our pinky finger off, so you'll have 7, 9, 7, 8. And sometimes you hear that pinky go down on the B string 10th fret. That just puts another 7th in your 7 chord. Do that if you want. That's the B7, and then C would be your E major shaped bar chord 1 fret higher. 8, 10, 10, 9. You play them there if you want. Left ear guitar was doing pretty much what we were just talking about, except he didn't play This is my favorite way to play B7. He didn't play it this way on the track. He played it this way. Do that if you want. Your squeezy technique will be a little more precise. But A2, 4, 2, 4, 2. And then the C wasn't normal person C, it was bar chord C. There, again, play this C, play that C, play that B7, play that B7. And then to complicate matters further, as the track goes on, they switch who's low and who's high. And I even heard an E minor voicing. That was your D minor shape. 2 frets higher, so that happened too. So rather than get lost in the soup, play the chords however you want. Soup or no soup, that's it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.